Hello everyone, happy Friday, happy Purim.
Shushan Purim.
Shushan Purim. We're in the walled city, or our walled office by the way, but there's still walls, so Chag Sameach, Freilichen Purim everyone. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Parsha wine pairing here at Kosherwine.com.
And as always, don't forget you can buy these wines online with the additional 7% discount by using the code Parsha7, P-A-R-S-H-A, numeral 7. And that will be good for the wine we're featuring this week, as well as the wine we're featuring for next week's Parsha wine pairing. So stay tuned for that. All right, Jared, what are we reading this week? Which Parsha?
This week's Parsha is Tisa.
Nice.
Which means when you take it's about census taking among the children of Israel by Moshe and Moses, and so. What I've chosen, though, to pair with the Parsha relates specifically to the Haftorah, which is from the Book of Kings, or Malachim. And the Haftorah, which ties into the Parsha, of course, is Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet, is challenged in his prophethood by the queen and king of Israel, who were not such good people at the time. So he goes to Mount Carmel to prove his legitimacy as a prophet, and that God, the God of Israel, is the one true God of the world.
Nice connection there. So what are we pairing it with? Which wine?
So what better to pair it with Carmel,
nice.
Appellation. Appellation, not like the Appellation Mountains, but Appellation as in something else. But Carmel, Appellation, Cabernet. Of course, you could pair it with any of the Appellation varietals you want, but the Cabernet is what we've chosen. So
let's
Carmel.
Go ahead and give it a try.
Yeah. Nice costume, by the way, David.
Thank you. What are you dressed up as, Jared?
So I am dressed up as Jake Blue, John Belushi's character from the Blues Brothers.
Nice.
It's my favorite movie, and I'm on a mission from God.
Good
and
stuff.
I'm a chassid too, as you can see. The hat's a little longer.
Definitely not a hipster.
Definitely not a hipster, no, but I am on a mission from God.
Awesome.
All right.
L'chaim. Let's go ahead and give this a swirl. We were just coming off of company lunch here, where we also had a different wine that we were able to try. So I had in mind that we'd be trying this wine. So I'm going to just jump right into.
Okay. Me too. This definitely has a really good texture.
Mm-hmm.
Very fruit forward. Lots of berries, well balanced oak, and the finish. Beautiful.
Yeah, nice. This is actually a very well made wine, especially for the price point. This is about $18 online now. With the extra 7% off, you can save about another $1 there. Like you said, you get the fruit, you get the oak, very well integrated, very nice mouthfeel. We have got Yaakov standing by. We're going to call him in to give us some more detail on the
his opinion
on the wine and on the profile. So Yaakov,
Shalom Aleichem, happy Passover or happy Purim.
Not yet.
And Yaakov, what are you dressed up as before you go into your description?
So I'm a bandito over here, ready to raid villages and whatnot. Como están essay and so forth. But this wine's really special. It's always been one of my favorites, actually, from the moment that I started getting more involved in the kosher wine scene. Carmel is a fantastic producer, and this wine really highlights the appellation of the Galilee. It shows not only forward fruit, but also violet and rose notes. And the tannins are gritty. This is a wine that should age well while being an amazing QPR wine at $18. And yeah, I mean, it's
any spice you get on this? Because there's definitely some tingle there. You can't quite place.
Yeah, so I actually attribute that more to the acidity, which is powerful, yet the oak balances it nicely. So that spiciness is almost like the acidity in the mouth profile, kind of telling your mouth like, okay, this is a little bit intense to be in the mouth, but at the same time it lasts with you. The palate lasts and the taste lasts, and it's sustainable, during a meal. It's not something where you'll take one sip and then you'll eat your food and then come back to the wine and it's something that's died off or something along those lines. But this is really a powerful wine, and the spice notes are definitely present.
Yeah. And a food-friendly wine too. It's compared very well with a roast. Like we had last
Yeah, it's
night.
big. It's got
Roast.
big tannins. It's grippy. It's got good flavor. This is it's a great wine, and like Jaco said, it could age. So pick up a case, try one every month, every other month for the next year or so.
And the color is just unbelievable. A beautiful dark purple, which, you know, for a cab at this price point, you don't find a color that's this vivant or, you know, vivid. Sorry.
Yeah, great description. And Jared, what are we going to be drinking next week? And what should people be buying today so that they have it for next Shabbos, so that they can pair the wine and Parsha?
So next week's Parsha is going to be a double Torah portion, actually, by Yakel and Bakude. And for that we have Odom Forest, Odom Triage. We're picking Odom wines for next week for the Parsha, and you'll find out why. But please get your hand on some Odom now, 7% off again, and then you can drink it with us next week. And hopefully give us your tasting notes in the comments section or any other feedback.
All right, so thank you all for joining. Post in your comments, please rate our costumes.
Yeah,
Who won?
It's hard to drink today too after having so much yesterday, but we're trying our best. We're working overtime
Yeah,
to provide accuracy.
Part of the job. You just gotta sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
You just gotta stick it in there, you know. Like.
All right, live from Kosherwine.com, wishing you a happy Shushan Purim, hoping that you had a great Purim, and have a good Shabbos, and we'll see you next week, same time.
And a good Shabbos. L'chaim.
Bye.